Hello and welcome to episode 4 of the Metroid Dread door randomizer, where all the items and dwarf has been shuffled. I'm Blue Psyduck and let's get right into the game. And start. So as usual, let's look to the left first. And energy tank, okay. Next item, more energy. And our first hint now.
Uploading data.
Ice missiles on die 1. Energy up there. Magnet here, okay. So this also means we have to do the broken E.M.M.I now. We have missiles here, okay. And with the magnet, I think we can already beat this E.M.M.I. So let's go and do this. Because we can come in here. Block door, okay. And as usual, a blocked door does not mean the E.M.M.I can go through there. And more energy. Why is the seed giving me so much energy at the beginning? Maybe let's also check Corpus. Okay, block door down here. Oh, don't have the morph ball yet. What item is up here? The morph ball, okay. Wave beam door there. Okay. So yeah, let's do Corpus. As usual, the random clock doors has been randomized out. And DNA on Corpus, okay. So it was not a complete waste of time. So and I could also go to Hilarous, I think. So yeah, let's check Hilarous as well. And the items on the way, nothing there. Missile there. Oh, the bomb door. Okay. Taking the quickest platform in the game. Block door to the right. This limits what we can do in Hilarous, of course. Missiles down there. And our next hint.
Uploading data.
Flash shift and die one. And we have the magnet, so we can cross this room. Cannot check this item, I don't have the wire suit yet. Let's check this one. Nothing, okay. Cross bomb door here. So we can also not continue here. And another cross bomb door here. So not really something we can do. So let's return. Ah, we cannot get up there. Do I have enough health to cross the heat room here? I would say yes. Let's heal fully up. Okay. Nothing there. Okay. So yeah, I think we have to go back to Ataya now. And I will actually teleport back because we have the morph ball now, so we can use can enter this big room from the bottom now. I think. Can we? I'm actually not sure. Yeah, let's check. Because we can now go to the left here. Okay, we can get... Oh, wave beam, okay. But we cannot get up there because we don't have any items for this. But we can do the cold one here. We cannot do the cold one here. Okay, then we have to go the long way around, but we have to wave beam now. This also means at the top we can now open this one wave beam door which was there. And get our next hint. Another crossbomb door.
Uploading data.
Storm missiles and Forenia. So we can continue here. We could go there, but we can actually not check the item in Taiwan. Don't have speed booster, so yeah, I think we have to go continue to the left here. Nothing there. Blocked door here, okay. So not a lot of item at the moment. We will take this one. Another energy tank. And there are the first bombs. Can I from here? No, I have to go the way around. So this opens some of the doors now, but many doors were crossbound locked. I cannot go to the top. There's nothing left here, so I think I will go to a cut house now. Let's save the bombs as well. Yeah, we'll go to a cut house now and check there. Warrior Studio, okay, and the blocked door. So we can also check in here. Nothing down there. I think I cannot get there. With the bomb jump I can. Grab on. Why is she letting go? Okay, now. And we have spin jump up there, okay. So let's check the Gaboran loop. Wave door, we can open this one. Can also open this one. Can I see what items up there? Can I even get back here? I will swamp jump, of course. Nothing here. Rebel is up there, okay, so we have to come back when we have the spin jump from Kataris. One more item we can check. Energy, okay. So let's get back to Kataris, get our spin jump and go here again. And another hint now.
Uploading data.
M.I stands for expert.
Spin in Kataris. Yes, where could it be? Could it be here? Wow. Who would have thought? was one of the most useless hints I ever got. So okay, now go the way back into Gavaran again. And this is our corridor. Nothing more we can do here in Gavaran. So let's go back to Kraid. So yeah, with the items we have quite this Tutilian logic. We have the wave beam to get out of there. We have the magnet or the bombs to do the second phase. So let's do Kraid and see if it has something. So let's see here. Random cloak, okay. Not really useful in door randomizer. Because the random cloak doors are randomized out of the game mostly. Okay. And nothing on Kraid. Nothing here. Nothing down there. Oh, the gravity suit. We definitely take this one. And let's check die one. Nothing here. Nothing up there. Can go through the E.M.M.I room. E.M.M.I is here, it's not good. Okay. I cannot move this block. I don't have the charge beam. So this means we cannot really continue here on die one. Oh, E.M.M.I is here. Please go away. I cannot go through here, can I? No. I can, but now the E.M.M.I is right behind me. Ah no, it's losing track. Okay. So let's go back to Kataros. I think we have to continue in Kataros for now. With the wave beam we can also go to the top now here. Not here. Next one. We can check the item here. Oh, there are the other bombs. Okay, we cannot go through here. There was a block door at the top, so we have to take the bottom part. Okay, so this opens up now a lot of doors which were formerly blocked. No time to check this item. Can we do this, E.M.M.I? Yes, we can. It is locked by nothing. And another DNA. So now we can also check this item. Nothing. Okay. Let's see. I could enable this platform, then we could continue here. These items are both nothing. Yeah, maybe purple would also have worked. So let's go to the other side here. And block door there, okay. Let's open up the gates here. So cannot go through there, but the E.M.M.I is eaten, so we can use this path. We have the cross bombs. Another block door. Let's take the top half first. Nothing down there. I think the bottom half don't have any items left because we were already at experiment. Nothing there. Nothing there. Energy tank. I cannot get it. It's a bomb door. We can open this one. There was nothing here. We already know. Do I go to die one from here? There's not much we can do actually. One item we can check, so maybe let's check this one item. But besides this, we already did what we can do. The item is nothing. So what to do next? Maybe let's return to Ataria. Can we do something in Ataria? Ah yeah, we have the cross bomb, so there were some crossbomb doors, so we can do those now. We have also the item available above the proto-E.M.M.I. So let's also get this one. Then we can continue to the top and open the heat gates and check the items there. Oh, white beam, okay. So this also opens now new paths in Daiwan. Where we turned on the power, we can now go through the white beam door. But first, let's unlock the paths here. Nothing here, okay. Okay, we can already go in there. Another energy tank. We could check at least, try to check the warrior loop. I cannot use this teleport here. Don't have speed, but I can check this item, I think. Energy part. Let's save here and simply attempt the warrior loop. Let's see how far we come. Ah, we cannot get through because there is definitely one charge beam door. Yeah, let's see. Still see the item, but I think we see all items before this charge door. There's one door which is not randomized, and that's why it's always one charge door in the loop. Okay, we can open this one. Nothing down there. Nothing here. Nothing there. And nothing here, and here's the charge door. So let's go back to Hot House, because I think we cannot do anything here now. Ah, we could go at some point this path. in the future when we want to teleport back. And let's go to the purple teleport back to Taiwan. Trying to find the 2 hinted items. With the white beam we can go through this door now. Which is, by the way, also not randomized. Oh, the space jump. Is also not randomized because it is not powered, and randomizing it would trigger some errors, I think. Okay, don't have to go through here. I don't have the speed boost here. We have missile door here. Nothing here. Okay. Then let's go to the left. Does the space jump unlock anything? I don't think so. Another bomb door. Another bomb door. And another hint now.
Uploading data.
This area. Direct.
Power bomb in Ferenia. Okay. Storm missiles were also in Ferenia. So 2 items in Ferenia already, but we also have 2 hints for Taiwan, which is the flash shift and the ice missiles. So normal missiles there. Speed booster. Okay. So this also puts the E.M.M.I now in logic. We can beat the E.M.M.I now. Flash shift, okay. So we are getting our items now. Ice missile still missing here in Taiwan. Wrong buff. And we can also do the quiet probe sequence now with the speed booster. So maybe this is something we can do then after beating the E.M.M.I. I want to also check the items to the left here. To not isolate them. Nothing there. And missiles there, okay. So now we do the E.M.M.I. Nothing here. And nothing on the E.M.M.I. So let's do a quiet warp. And after that we can maybe go to Randovania. Let's also take some more like missiles. Oh, there are the ice missiles, okay. I don't have 4 bombs yet. Let's also check this item here. Only missiles, okay. So when we have 4 bombs, we can get our ice missiles. It's one path. Nothing here. Nothing up there. Oh, there are the storm missiles. Okay. Open this door. This is not a door. Yeah. And for the buff on top, you need a screw attack. So let's go to Randovania. Let's first look at the DNA hint, and then next go to Randovania, I think.
Uploading data.
Samus, you have met the
Trogiga
Metroid
and
Dread.
Experiment. Okay. So we will need Elon. I don't have charge beam. Yes, then we have to teleport back to our tire. Go the very long way.
Uploading data.
Samus, the Metroid.
Sadly, my beam is not charging yet to move these blocks. While we are here again, we can now check the left side of our tire. Nothing here. Energy here and nothing there. Okay. So we have to go through our tire again. Yeah, through Carthouse again because we cannot use the yellow teleport yet. We did not open up this path. There's one more item we can check here. Nothing, okay. We can also check this one item in the lava now. And we are already here, so let's quickly check this. And it's a charge beam, okay. So now go to Borinia. Doesn't really matter which entry we take, I would say. We can also check this one now. No, didn't want to wall in there. Cannot. Nothing. Okay. Let's see, nothing here. Nothing here as well. There's my speed booster. Can open this door. I think I will do a lower Borinia first and end Borinia. Or do I even have to do lower Borinia? Don't have a hint yet.
Uploading data.
The lower levels of
Screw attack and Borinia. Okay, we will do a lower Borinia first because now we have a hint and screw attack is definitely needed to beat the seed. We'll do lower one first and end it on Giga the top. So we can then go next to Gawaran and unlock Edon from there. Nothing here. Nothing there. Nothing there, and we can go further. Door is not blocked yet. This was a missile tank. Let's also check the flash shift room. Nothing there. We could also go around from here. Let's check this one item. Nothing. We don't have ice missiles yet. So we cannot do the 2 speed booster items. But for now, let's continue. Maybe we are able... Oh, I missed the item. Maybe we are able to find the screw attack. And yes, okay. I think I will continue for now. Because we are here already. Nothing here. We cannot check everything. We don't have the power bomb yet. Power bombs were in Frenia, I think. Can I see the item from here now? There are super missiles. Nice. We get another hint here and an energy pot.
Uploading data.
Next have spread across.
Weapon in Gawaran, okay. Yeah, we already have this one. Found it rather early. Okay, now we have to do the two robots here. And yeah, we'll go to Giga now to get also its DNA. Quickest path, don't know. Doesn't really matter, I think. Nothing. White beam door. Super missile door. Okay, we have the super missiles, luckily. Nothing below Giga. So now only experiment is missing. So let's go to Gavaran and unlock Elon. And of course there are power bombs in Randovania. Find still. Left door is missile, okay. Nothing there. Right door is normal door. I will still look for items. Maybe we can find a plasma beam. We don't know if we will need it. Nothing there. I think there's one more item here. Yeah, nothing. Also, second charge beam could also be important. There can always be a diffusion shield. Wow, there's the E.M.M.I. So let's unlock Elon first. Let's also take the hint here.
Uploading data.
Samus, you are a
Charge beam and Dion. Okay, we do not need this one anymore. Or it is the one we already found, let's say. Okay, we saved now. I will go the normal way, so I can check all the items. Nothing there, okay. Nothing here. Nothing here. And all doors are normal doors, also interesting. Still no power bombs. But this one is quick. Missiles. Let's also check the last item up here. And nothing, okay. I think I will teleport back to Artaria now and do experiment first, and then go to Ferenia, get the power bombs, and from Ferenia to a nuclear to Itorash. Let's save before experiment as usual. Not that much health. Okay, got the quick kill. So now to the orange teleporter, I would say. Let's quickly check this item. Orange teleporter, and from Gawaran we can go through the storm gate to Ferenia. And hoping that no plasma door or diffusion door is in our way. I think through Kraid is the quickest path. Or Ice Beam Door, Ice Missile Door. I know where the Ice Missile is, but never came. Now, okay, they are behind Power Bombs. And I think, yeah, Power Bombs is our last item, so Ice Missiles will not be needed. You have to go to the bottom path. Ah, without Ice Missiles, can I even take this path? No, I can't. Not good. Yeah, this is something I forgot, that you actually need the Ice Missiles to get into Gavorant from there. Then... yeah, let's go to the top exit of Kataris and go into Forenia through the White Rope transport and do Forenia from the bottom then. Get this item here. Could still be the plasma beam. And wizards, okay. We don't need those anymore. Let's take the other one. I think it is quicker. Ah, I cannot take it because the block has not been moved, and I think you cannot move it from the bottom. So we have to take this exit. So let's see. I cannot check these items. I don't have power bombs. Maybe let's go SQ first, because we are here already. Hoping that the E.M.M.I will not be a problem. And all doors will be open for us. Yeah, and I think we can simply go through not this one. I don't know, we can simply go through here. Because of randomized doors. Nothing here. Nothing here. Energy und SQ, okay. Just check item on top here. I don't have power bombs, so I have to do the other way with the cross bombs. Okay. And energy, no, don't really need it. It's only wave and peak and elite shows are left. And the two shows us up, but they should be no problem. One down and other one down. Okay. So let's check the hint. Let's not check the hint. I cannot check this item. I don't have power bombs. Nothing here. Let's check also the speed booster one here. Okay, it did not work. And nothing. Left one. Nothing here. From here we should be able to see the item at the teleport. Okay, both nothing. And last item on the left. Oh, plasma beam, okay. So plasma doors will not be a problem anymore. But where are the power bombs? Is the big question. We have this one item in the cold room. We have this. Can I see this from here? No. Nothing. Let's take the hint. It will not be helpful. But who knows, maybe it's the diffusion beam. And there's some diffusion door somewhere.
Uploading data.
This area. Friend.
Plasma Randovania. Okay, we just found this one. So yeah, cold room and E.M.M.I alle. I think this is everything. Or did I miss something? Oh, there's a diffusion beam. Okay. So now only the power bombs are left. And there cannot be any doors completely blocking us. Because power beam cannot be locked behind ice missiles. So it has to be on the E.M.M.I, I think. And the power bombs have lit up on the item tracker. So, let's hope that in Hanupia there is no ice missile door. Because if there is an ice missile door in the way, we have to detour to Hanupia and actually get the ice missiles now. Let's also safety save maybe. Okay, first door is not an ice missile door. Don't need this E.M.M.I. Let's take the hand. Would it have been useful?
Uploading data.
This area.
Speed boosted, I don't know. Would not have been helpful. So one more door coming and it's openable. Okay. Ah no, there are 2 more. I don't need any items anymore. Okay, normal door. Don't know if these are actually randomized because of the arena. And then we are good because the doors in Rush are never randomized. And this is time. So I was able to finish this heat under 2 hours. It's a good time for a door randomizer, I would say. Doors were not as mean as they could be. Yes, at the beginning there were some bomb doors and cross bomb doors, but we found the cross bombs rather early, and from then there was no real burden of the doors, let's say. Missing power bombs at the end, but at least they were hinted in Ferenia. Were of course on the last occasion we checked in Ferenia, but yeah, they were hinted, and so it was also not an issue, I would say. And all the other items we found on the way. Ice missiles, we know that they were on Diron. And with this, as always, I want to thank you for watching and see you next mission.